Can one of you explain to me how we're already talking March TBR? I don't know how it is already March of 2026, where on one hand, can't believe that. On the other hand, I cannot express the deep, deep yearn that I feel for spring to be here, for the leaves to be coming back, for flowers to be blooming, for consistent warm weather. So to help us get into the pre-spring spirit, here's my March TBR. Now you may be thinking, Morgan, this is a very small stack. This is kind of underwhelming. This is obviously not everything. I am also traveling for work quite a bit in March, so I am trying to keep it somewhat attainable and manageable. Starting off with the one that I am most excited for, Beneath by Ariel Sullivan. This is the prequel to Conform, which is what I am currently reading as I'm sitting down to film this. This book comes out on March 24th. If you have not read Conform yet, please do. And these books are dystopian. So if you have been feeling like you're in a fantasy slump, I highly recommend these and dipping your toes into or back into dystopian. And this book is actually set 100 years before Conform. The human world has gone through a very destructive war and humanity is trying to figure out how to rebuild and what the new world is going to look like. I'm so excited for this. Now for one that is releasing in March that I cannot even express how excited I am, and that is In Her Own League by Liz Tomforty. I absolutely adored the Windy City series and I am so excited to be getting this book. It comes out on the 4th, and so I have a feeling while I'm on my first work trip for the month, I'm gonna see if I can find a bookstore to snag myself a copy. Because one, cover, gorgeous. Two, I just know that this book is going to need to live on my shelf. If you are looking for a good sports romance and you have not read Liz Tomforty, I'm gonna need you to take this as your sign. Work your way through what's currently available and then pick this bad boy up. Now for one that I can almost guarantee you are sick of me talking about for the fact that I have not read it yet. And at this point, how many TBRs it's been on? The Second Death of Locke. But hear me out. This is now what my stepmom, my grandma, and I have decided is our next book club book pick. So now I must get to it so that I can talk about it during book club. And I'm very excited about that. And I feel like that's going to give me the push that I need to finally pick it up and start it. From what I have heard, this is giving slow burn romantasy where the man yearns. And as you can see, I am in a yearning mood. So maybe now is just the perfect time and I have been putting it off for this moment. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. But March is gonna be the freaking month that I knock it off my TBR. The next one that is on my radar, I actually do not have confirmation if I will be reading it this month, but my fingers and toes are crossed. And that is my hope to get an arc of The Silver Rain. I don't think there's a cover yet, so there might not be anything here. This is the sequel to The Soul Crown, and if you were around this page anytime last year, you will know how much I enjoyed The Soul Crown. I'm pretty sure arcs go out on March 1st for The Silver Rain. And after the cliffhanger of The Soul Crown, I have been craving this second book. So again, fingers are crossed that I can read this in March because I need to know